Erik Ten Hag overseeing special training sessions with some Man United stars. Manchester United manager Erik Ten Hag has overseen wrong-footed training sessions with some of the members of the first-team squad. Manchester Evening News report. The Red Devils made a slow start to the campaign with back-to-back losses, but there has since been a turnaround with 4 wins and just 1 defeat across all competitions. The players have slowly but surely adapted to the added training intensity under Ten Hag, and it appears the Dutchman has also been placing emphasis on wrong-footed drills. The 52-year-old has personally been working on strengthening the weaker foot of certain players. Luke Shaw is one of those who has stayed back after the squad's main sessions. Ten Hag's hand-on training approach should benefit players. In the past, United have had head coaches who tend to take the backseat. The assistant managers were given full control, but things have been entirely different under Ten Hag. The Dutch tactician prefers to work individually with his players on particular aspects, and improving the weaker foot of certain players could prove worthwhile in the long run. Shaw, for example, is known for crossing with his left foot, but he could catch an opponent completely off guard if he can manage to produce a decent delivery with his right. There are several other players in the United squad that could benefit from such drills, but it may be of particular importance for the fullbacks in the final third of the pitch. United will return to action against Sheriff Tiraspol in the Europa League on Thursday night. They will be traveling to Moldova for their second game of the group stage. They could be handed a much-needed boost ahead of the game with Luke Shaw back in training. He has not made the matchday squad 2 times this month with a foot injury. Manchester United duo Antony and Casemiro have changed training under Erik Ten Hag. Manchester United duo Antony and Casemiro have upped the intensity in training at Carrington, according to reports. The duo arrived from Ajax and Real Madrid respectively back in the summer transfer window, and Erik Ten Hag believes the pair can improve the club as he looks to win trophies at the first time of asking. Manchester United signed Casemiro in the middle of August after admitting defeat in their attempts to land Frenkie de Jong from Barcelona, and they then proceeded to raid Ajax for Antony, who moved to Old Trafford in a huge £84.5 million deal. United have seen the players enjoy solid, if unspectacular, starts to life at the club in the time since. Yet the Manchester Evening News say their arrivals have triggered a big change at Carrington, with the intensity of training going up several notches. It's also said deals for Casemiro and Antony have increased competition for places, too, keeping other members of the squad on their toes. Ten Hag has reportedly overseen weak-footed training sessions with members of the squad as he looks to make them comfortable in his system. Luke Shaw is said to be one participant, with the England international working to improve his right foot at a time where he's fallen behind Tyrone Malaysia in the pecking order. It's claimed this decision has been made after Ten Hag noted a shortage of left-footed players. That was one factor in the Dutchman's decision to bring in Malaysia, Antony and Lisandro Martinez when the transfer window was open. The report also claims Ten Hag has impressed at United, despite the club losing 3 of their opening 7 matches under his guidance. People at the club have quickly bought into his ideas, while his ability to balance his personable nature with disciplined management has also improved the intensity behind the scenes. Ten Hag has supposedly been unforgiving towards players he feels are guilty of poor professionalism, sloppiness, or lack of effort. And this has been welcomed by players who sometimes felt Ole Gunnar Solskjaer wasn't strict enough on underperforming members of the squad. Former Manchester City star Nigel de Jong, meanwhile, has hailed Ten Hag for the work he's done in Manchester so far. He said, "Erik has 23 egos in his squad at Man United. You can have the best players in the world, but you can only start building a proper side when you can turn all those egos into a team." Ten Hag has chosen his players carefully. "I can see one thing. He has picked players with whom he can win a war. I can see the strategy already. Look at Martinez and the team. He has that killer mentality. Martinez will run through fire for Ten Hag. Antony is adding swagger. He too has a mentality what we call over my dead body. I have seen that side of Antony plenty of times. United have done really good business in my opinion. The spirit in the team has changed. Last year, if they conceded a goal, the team collapsed like a house of playing cards. Now, we can all see the energy and strong mentality in the United team. There is a real team on the pitch again." And he added, Ten Hag has already convinced the players that they need to operate as a team. It is all about fighting for every yard and working hard. That is what the players need to know. That is a start. Then results will follow. At this moment, United are still scoring more goals from counterattacks than from a dominant style of football. But the main thing is that they are winning games, and for Ten Hag, that is how he can bring more confidence into the team. Eventually, he can get them to play the way he wants. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like and make sure to subscribe to Man United Hub to get all the latest updates.